The beach cameras first went online in August 2018. They were promptly taken offline at night, due to what the government said were data protection issues and not because the camera appeared to record fast launches off Eastern Beach on their first night. The government told GBC the data protection issues were brought to its notice by its legal advisors. It said other more sophisticated and precise surveillance measures were used by law enforcement agencies to tackle smuggling. Following last week's confrontation between Spanish customs officers and smugglers at Eastern Beach, filmed by the smugglers themselves, I asked the Chief Minister why these cameras remain switched off at night.
We're required to switch the cameras off at night because of data protection issues, and therefore we are complying with the regulatory obligations that are imposed on us.
The GRA says data protection requirements do not change between day and night, although context may be relevant. For example, if individuals are identifiable during the day but not at night, night footage may not be caught under data protection legislation. We went online to look at the cameras. This was the feed for Catalan Bay, Sandy Bay, Camp Bay, Little Bay, which has since become blurrier, Western Beach, and Eastern Beach, which is also even blurrier today. And we headed down to the shore so that the cameras could look at us. We decided to test whether I was more identifiable during the day or as it was getting dark. The cameras are switched off at 10. And we also came down to Catalan Bay to test it out. We also came back at night to test it out here. The GRA investigated the purpose and the positioning of the beach cameras in 2018. It required corrective action such as repositioning cameras, adding after this no further action was required. The purpose of the cameras is important for compliance. The GRA says in the context of beach cameras, the processing of personal data is not likely to be necessary where the aim is purely to display weather conditions for daytime beachgoers. It says data protection law only applies when CCTV captures personal data, adding the camera must be set up so individuals are seen at a distance and the quality of the footage is reduced. GBC asked the government whether the reason the cameras cannot be used at night is due to their stated purpose to provide a weather preview for daytime beachgoers, and if so, whether this purpose can be expanded or new cameras added for law enforcement reasons. We also asked for the specific clauses in the Data Protection Act or any GRA guidance underpinning the data protection issues it cites. In response, the government said it has parliamentary questions on the subject and will therefore answer there. The next session starts on Monday afternoon at 3.